Welcome to Red Reads Tarot. We're going to do an all signs reading for the day of Valentine's Day. And we're going to do it a little different. We're going to go by how you and your person will spend that day, or if you'll spend that day together, by each sign. Alright, so we're going to go all the way from Aries to Pisces. Alright, starting with Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, how are you and that Aries going to spend Valentine's Day this year together? Okay. And we get, okay, so it might be a very bountiful Valentine's Day. If you're dealing with an Aries, I see a lot to be happy about here. That's going to be a good day, all right? All right, let's see. Taurus, if you're dealing with a Taurus, how's that day going to go? Whoa, okay. Said we're only going to pull one card. Thank you anyways, Tarot. But the sun came out first, so that's going to be a wonderful time as well. This might be the beginning of something really serious between you two that starts on Valentine's Day or is clarified on Valentine's Day. That's beautiful. Okay, moving on to Gemini. If you're dealing with a Gemini, how is your day going to be spent with your person this Valentine's Day, Gemini? Or if your person's a Gemini. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You either may not be spending this the way that you wanted it to go. It's not totally negative, okay, if you're dealing with a Gemini, or you are a Gemini and dealing with your person. The wheel could go either way. But when it comes up in reverse, it's usually not the way you think it's going to go. But it doesn't have to be a negative day. So there may be some things that come up that day you weren't expecting. It just, whatever it is, it's not going to go the way you envisioned it to go that day. All right, Gemini? Or your person, if your person is a Gemini. Okay. All right, Cancers. If your person is a Cancer, you're dealing with a Cancer, how are you going to spend that day with your person? How are you going to spend Valentine's Day with your person, Cancer? Okay, Knight of Cups. So they may offer you something. Maybe it's something you weren't expecting, but this has been on their mind and they're coming in to give it to you. This could be their cup of love. So, you know, they're ready, they're geared up and ready to go. All right, Cancer. Well, let's do Leo next. All right. How are you going to be spending Valentine's Day if your person is a Leo? Okay, Ace of Cups in reverse. So, what that tells me is this might not be the most memorable Valentine's Day. There may even be some disagreements. This person might, I hate to say it, but this person might forget that it's Valentine's Day or think that you don't really want to celebrate it like that. There may be some miscommunication and some clouded judgment regarding this Valentine's Day. Okay, Leo? Let's move on to Virgo. Okay. Well, that fell right out. If your person is a Virgo, or you are a Virgo, this Valentine's Day, they may really want to express their love to you. They may just see all those bouquets, all those flowers. They may give you something very special that you will remember, and it could be very beautiful too. It could just warm your heart. So that's good to know. Let's move on for if your person is a Libra, or if you are a Libra dealing with your person. How are you going to spend that day? How are you going to spend Valentine's Day? Okay. Yeah. In the reverse, this tells me they may not see maybe that you are just all dressed up, ready to go. They may not compliment you if you do get together on this day and you're like, look, I changed my hair, I'm looking like this, I got this new dress, or I've got this new outfit, and I'm just beautiful here in my garden, and they just may not see it. okay? They may not be the gentleman about, or they may not admire the effort you put in to this day, or the effort you're putting into making this day special, okay? And that's for Libra, so they may not appreciate it. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. If your person is a Scorpio or you are a Scorpio, how are you spending Valentine's Day with your person? Okay, Queen of Pentacles reversed. They may really not notice something that is special about today, being when it's Valentine's Day. Sorry, they really just, you could be reflecting back on how previous Valentine's Days went, either with this person or with someone else, and the fact that they are just kind of maybe ignoring you on this day, or not even giving any effort to this day with you. You may end up disappointed, okay, Scorpio? Or if you're dealing with a Scorpio, that Scorpio may just very well disappoint you this Valentine's Day. All right. Let's move on to Sag. If your person's a Sagittarius or you are a Sagittarius yourself, how are you going to be spending Valentine's Day this year? Oh, okay. So try not to be ungrateful. Try not to be disappointed if your person does put some effort in, but it's not like what you were expecting. That's what I'm feeling. You see how the 2 cups are upright and the 3 are down on the ground. You're like, well, this, and this didn't go right, or they didn't get me XYZ, or plan XYZ, but you still have A and B over here that did go well, that maybe to this person that took a lot of effort or a lot of courage for them to come out and do or say, and put action towards. So maybe just try not to be too disappointed no matter how your Valentine's Day turns out this year. Okay, Sag? All right. Let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, if you're a Capricorn or if you're dealing with a Capricorn, how is your Valentine's Day this year going to turn out? Okay, the moon in reverse. So, I wouldn't plan on having a very successful Valentine's Day this year. You may just want to stick to your own, sit at home, eat a bowl of ice cream, and not care too much about what's going on in the outside world, and that's okay. Sometimes we just need to be alone. Maybe this is not a day that you like to celebrate. Maybe your person doesn't like to celebrate this day. Maybe this is a hurtful day, and some kind of memories in the past might be brought up. Maybe you just are one of those people that just don't celebrate Valentine's Day, and that is fine. Just make sure you take care of yourself that day, and just see how that goes. If your person gets very upset at you because you don't want to celebrate Valentine's Day, first make sure, first of all, that you make it known to your person that you are not big on holidays. Maybe just a small text or a card, or if you're with them or something, just let them know that you are thinking about them and wish them a happy Valentine's Day at the bare minimum. But if you already have made it known that you don't go all out on Valentine's Day, then they should accept that and respect that. Okay? Okay. Moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, if you're an Aquarius, or if your person that you're dealing with is an Aquarius, how is your Valentine's Day going to go this year? Oh, okay. Well, this could be very lack. So what you may have thought was going to happen is definitely not looking like it's going to happen. They could be the opposite of provide. This looks like somebody, okay, it's weird that I'm getting this, but it looks like somebody's taking you out on a date, right? And they're with the intentions of this all totally being a date. And instead of, providing on this date and maybe picking up the tab and actually treating you to something nice here, or a nice meal. It looks like they may be like, hey, you wanna split the bill, or are we gonna do you wanna pick up the tab at the bar, or whatever it is. Like, it just seems like they're not going to be as generous, and kind of give you that hint that maybe this wasn't an actual date, and may leave you a little bit confused. Okay, Aquarius. So let's look at how your Valentine's Day is gonna go. If excuse me a second. All right, and last but not least, let's look at how if you're dealing with a Pisces, or if you are a Pisces, how is your Valentine's Day going to go? Okay. Oh, flipped right out. Okay, Justice. So maybe something you wanted for a long time is going to finally happen on Valentine's Day. And that is a beautiful way to see it. I'm a Pisces, so I'm excited for that. But I try not to put my own readings into these readings at all. So, but for any Pisces out there, or if your person's a Pisces out there, somebody may just be bringing you the justice you deserve, especially after a long time waiting. Okay? All right. And those were all 12 of your signs. I feel like we should do one more just for general, because it might have been a little confusing doing, if you're this sign, or if you're dealing with this sign. And then, since I didn't really split that up, we want to clarify, and you want to stick around and hear the general message of how your person, how your Valentine's Day may go between you and your person this year. We're going to go ahead and take a look at that. All right. Ouch. Okay. So, this actually could mean you'll get the clarification that you've been searching for. Maybe you've been waiting to kind of see where this connection or this relationship was going with this person, and on Valentine's Day it looks like you're either coming out of this because it is reversed, or it's just further clarifies. It's like, okay, I knew it. This wasn't going anywhere. I was really hopeful, but it looks like it's not going anywhere. Maybe they don't call you. Maybe they don't even acknowledge that it is Valentine's Day. Maybe they really let you down and had your hopes up for some time. And if they choose to do that, how can you spend Valentine's Day yourself? You can always spend it if you have family, children, or even your pets, to even just treat yourself. If you're completely alone, just treat yourself. Or even go, you can go on the day after Valentine's Day and get a bunch of stuff that is on sale half off, because Valentine's Day is over. So if you really like a certain kind of candy or chocolate, or all those bakery treats and it doesn't always have to be food. I enjoy all the holiday food items that are out there, but it's in the end, it's gonna be all right. You just stay in your power, stay in your own. Don't let what this person disappoints you about make you feel any less about yourself. You still know who you are, and you know that this is whatever happens that it's really not that serious with this person anyways. So you should just remain completely yourself, and not feed into any thoughts or negativity that they may be leading you to believe after such a this could be rejection. So if they've rejected you, or you feel rejected after this, just don't forget your worth. Okay. I hope each and every one of you have a wonderful Valentine's Day, no matter how it turns out. Thanks for watching. I'm Red, and this has been your tarot reading, sending each and every one of you peace and love.